Okay. Um, I I don't know if I'll post this video. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Hello. Hello. Um, I need to find a better way of recording these fucking videos because I just recorded it, then looked at the audio recording, and it only recorded 5 minutes of it. Awesome. Awesome. I was rambling the fuck. I was fucking rambling though. Holy shit. It's better I needed to record it again. So, yeah, I mostly just make I'm I'm mostly just making this video for the title. Um I just thought it was really funny because last night I I woke up in the middle of the night at like 3 in the morning and my roommate was out late. And somehow this happens like every time. Whenever my roommate's out late, I wake up in the middle of the night and then he somehow gets home after I've waken up. And I just have to sit there and lay down acting like I'm still asleep because I don't want it to look like he woke me up. So, I don't know, it's literally happened like 7 times. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, essentially he came home last night smelling like Zaza. Smelling like fucking Zaza. And it pisses me the fuck off whenever that happens because I don't know what the hell he's smoking. But it stinks the fuck out of our bedroom every time he does. And I don't usually mind the smell of weed. I'm starting to mind it now. I used to be fine with it, but now that he's been fucking, like, maybe the only time weed stays on you is if you smoke like whole fucking blunts or something. Cause he's just been rolling the shit on our balcony, ripping it, and bringing it back into our room and plays fucking Madden, and like, whatever, bro. I could give a fuck as long as it didn't stay on his clothes and fester in our fucking bedroom. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Okay? And I, as I was trying to go back to sleep, was looking back at the wall and was thinking, um, I was thinking about my obsession with smell and my smell and my house's smell because my last few journal entries in the last like week, I feel like I've been so obsessed with smell, you know? And I think it says a lot more about me than I previously like thought, I guess. Um because I feel like whenever you smell or just have any odor that could be perceived as annoying, it really bothers me. Like, have you ever walked into someone's house and it just doesn't smell good, or you just sat in someone's car and their car just like kind of stinks and you're just like, God, this is kind of annoying. It just, for some reason, the idea of that happening because of me really is like shakes me to my core. I can't imagine that happening. Or like just whatever that would say about me, like that I feel like it's such an inconvenience to the other person. I feel like I am just really hypersensitive about smell, you know? And um it's like I feel like it centers around this idea of me not wanting to be annoying, you know? Like my parents always told me that they admired how I never really gave a fuck what other people thought. Um and that's true in some sense, but I think they applied it too like broadly, if you will. I think they think that I don't really care what people think about me. And I don't, in some sense, or at least maybe I didn't. Maybe because I was in high school and I kind of just had a different way of thinking about my place in the world just because of the fact I was in high school, you know? But also I feel like that sort of mindset only applies to me where or when it's like an opinion or something, like or like with authority. I don't know how to explain it. But like I do think I am very aware of whether people think I am annoying. And I think I've always been like that. It just never really showed itself until now, you know? And I think smell exemplifies my obsession with smell exemplifies that part about me that I always kind of knew was there, I guess, and just didn't really clock until last night sitting on my balcony eating berries at 4:30 in the morning. But yeah, I do feel like I've always been not wanted to be seen as annoying. Because for some reason, annoyance really, really irritates me more than other people, I feel like. I don't know why that is. I feel like just annoying things annoy me more than it just first that feeling I cannot stand. I don't know why. Um and if people think I'm annoying, maybe I attribute that feeling to myself, and it just really bothers me thinking that other people could have that feeling about me or because of me, you know? I always never wanted to be seen as that. And I think like a lot of my personality is kind of like that or formed because of that. I think I'm quiet because of that. I really like, no offense. I feel like this causes offense, but like loud people really bother me. I hate loud people. Hate is strong. I dislike being around loud people or loud situations in general. I hate loud restaurants. Like restaurants that play loud music. Or I could never see myself going to a concert ever just because of it's so loud. I have to shout and I hate shouting. I don't think I've literally ever screamed in my entire life. Ever. I don't think my vocal cords are capable of forming a scream, you know? And like, I don't think I really realized it until Halloween that this is a very, like, kind of important part about me. Important in like a weird way. Not like, I think you need to know this about me. I really don't like being annoyed. Just like, it's an essential part, I guess, is a better way of putting it. Like, I don't know, dude. And I feel like it's been holding me back. Like that's a big thing that's been holding me back. I just don't want to be seen as like someone who's needy. I feel like, and that's where I am, like in terms of this industry or whatever, like being like in the film industry, you know? I feel like I'm this like underdog and I've got to make connections and I don't want to be like too I don't want to be annoying and I don't want to reach out to people. I don't want to I don't want to force them to do anything that's like not what they want to do. Like I applied for this internship at a rental house and I went in like a few weeks after and I was so fucking awkward and I went in on like a kind of busy day and I just felt like such a burden. I felt like and I was just like, "Hi, yeah, I'm Carson. I applied here a few weeks ago and I just wanted to make myself, I introduced myself and I was so quiet and I like couldn't form a fucking sentence and I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? I felt like so annoying. But you need to do that. It's like not I don't know, dude. Oh my fucking god. Is the sound okay, the sound is recording. I don't know, dude. I didn't like I feel like I need to grow out of it. And I feel like it's a sign of like insecurity or something. You know? I feel like that's insecure. Is it? I feel like it is. I feel like I never thought of myself to be someone who's kind of insecure, but I guess I am, you know? Um, yeah. I don't know if I'll post this shit. Feels kind of whiny. Um, I mean, I posted that other one the other day. Actually, I think I have to post it just for the title alone. It's such a good title. Because you know that saying, people are themselves on Halloween. So it's like an oxymoron, I think. Is it? I don't know, bro. I feel so fucking naive right now. I'm experiencing so many things for like the first time all at once, and it's just kind of overwhelming. I'm feeling what it's like to live on my own, what it's like to have like my own schedule, and I'm like really bad at like being productive, it feels like. Um First time like it's my first time having a real like it's my first time actually crushing over someone, because I never did that in like high school, and I don't even know if I should be crushing over this chick. I might just be down bad. I was talking to last night, actually. Whenever I can't go to bed, I rant to ChatGPT. It wasn't really a rant. I was kind of just asking it, explaining like what I wanted out of a relationship, I guess. And like why? And it was basically telling me that I was like insecure and seeking validation off of like the other person's off of like helping the other person or something like that. I deleted the chat because I was ashamed of myself for going to ChatGPT for therapy. So I can't tell you what it said. I don't remember, but I think it was wrong. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was accurate. Oh, maybe I would be toxic. No way. Maybe I would be doing it for the wrong reasons, I guess. Um, I don't know, man. I need to start writing though. I feel like I say this every fucking video. I need to start writing. November 1st, I'm gonna start rewriting my script. I was reading it today. It's horrible. And I'm gonna do like a major, 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 major overhaul because it is fucking dog shit. Um, it's crazy how kind of relevant it is to my current situation though, especially since I wrote it at the beginning of this year and really was fucking like rushing it. But like the characters are so, I don't know, but they are very exemplifying whatever I've been talking about in this video. as I come to realize it. Maybe it's better I wrote it and rushed it the first time around. And I'm rewriting it now. Maybe it'll be excellent because it's like I'm writing what I know for real. Since I'm going through what the characters are going through. Kinda. Yeah. I am actually going to start rewriting. It's a new month, November. Now it's actually an orange month. That's how I see it. November is orange. December is Christmas. October is green. September is just shitty. I hate September. I hate August too. I fucking hate June and July too. Fuck those months. May is cool. May is like light blue. April is like light green. March is navy blue because that's my birthday and that's my favorite color. And then January is white. February is another shade of blue. That doesn't make any sense at all. What was I just talking about? Alright. I'm ending the video. Yeah. Adios. Adios. Freaking hot right now.